Hey, hey, welcome back to Coin Hunts, Texas. Hope y'all are having a good night. Oh no. Hang on. Hmm. Okay, can y'all hear me now? Sweet. Hopefully this works. We'll see what happens. Give me 1 second. Working with a far inferior internet today. So we'll see what happens. What's up, Calvin? How's it going? Alright, so here's your box. One second. All right. There's no music today either. Oh wow, Streamlabs is still working somehow. I did not expect it to work today at all because I'm using a completely different freaking setup, but all right, heck yeah, let's go. And sorry in advance, I don't have my scale today. 1980 Denver. But I will look for all the errors and I'll weigh them once I get home. $1977 Philly. You get a very interesting hunt west side. Nice. $19.82 Philly. Oh wow, nice. There's a 1988 Denver. Check the back for an FG Seraph. Okay, sounds good, West Side. Hang on one second, I'm trying to get everything set up. This is a weird stream for me. I'm not at my usual setup, so. See, no serif on that G. And then let me see if I can get rid of the audio delay. I don't think that's possible. Let's see, audio. All right. Let's see what I can find. 1959 Denver. We'll check that for the D over triple D. Yeah, absolutely. Sounds good, West Side. Oops. All right. I missed the music already. Usually don't miss it. There's a 74 Denver. Then we have a 79 Denver. And there's a 1978 Philly. One more thing, see if I can change real quick. Looks good now. Starting out with a 77 number. 1980 Denver. Oh yeah, that's way better. I can see everything now. Here's a 92. We'll check that for a close AM, nothing there. $19.74 Denver. I did have some pretty good luck yesterday. I hunted some nickels and ended up finding quite a few nice ones. Found some buffaloes, found some silver. It's a pretty good hunt. Just did that off stream. 82 Denver. $19.86. Nothing there. Then we have a 72 San Francisco. Do you keep San Francisco's west side? The 1980 Denver. 78 Denver. 1973 Philly. No doubling there. $19.78 Denver. Here's a 92. Not a close AM. 1978 Philly. There's a 82 Denver. 2009. Let me know if you want to keep those. 2023 Philadelphia. No extra V there. Okay. Sounds good, West Side. $19.75 Philly. And there's a 79 Denver. There's a 1982 Denver small date. I believe it's zinc, but I'll keep it aside for you just in case. It's a fairly nice 83 Denver. There's an 82 large state Denver. '91. Another 1982 Denver. Here's an 88 Denver. We'll check it for the serif on the FG on the back. Nothing there. Hey, we have our first wheat cent. If you want to guess the date on this one, I'll try to hold it up straight. What's up, Perry? How's it going? '56 Denver from West Side. '54. 56. All right. 3, 2, 1. 1944 Philly. That's the first wheat cent of today. Man, for whatever reason, my audio is delayed today and it bugs me. And we have a 1967 Philly. I assume it's my internet connection, but you never know. No worries. This looks like a pretty heavy and copper roll right here. My home setup is far better than this, that's for sure. Here's a 1983 Philly. Actually kind of does look copper a little bit, but I'll, hey, what's up, Joey? Here's a 1978 Denver. There's a 1977 Denver. Let's see if I can. There we go. Maybe that's better. Here's a 94. No extra pillar. Here's a 99. You got to check the AM. See if it's a wide AM. It's not. There's a 16, actually it's a 1999 Denver. 1982 Denver, large date. It's a pretty nice 89 Denver right there. It's the best variety I've found. It's got to be a quick flanch, without a doubt. Those are my favorite. Hey, look at this one. It's a nice 73 Denver. '78 Philly. Yeah, I actually gave it away on stream too. 71 Denver. Then there's an 81 Philly. And a 73 Denver. Hey, what's up, Dennis? How's it going? '73 Philly. We'll check it for some doubling. Don't see any doubling there. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty cool just to find a wide AM in general, but 81 Denver. Maybe that'll hold. Trying to get some better light for myself. And there's a 1981 Denver. And here's another 88. We'll check out the back. This one's kind of hard to tell. Oops. It kind of looks like a serif to me. It's definitely pointed inward just a little bit on the edge. Wow, this definitely makes me miss my setup at home. This is crazy. There's a 1981 Philly. Don't see it? Okay. It was up in the air. '80 Philly. No doubling on that one. '75 Denver. There's a 61 Denver. Pretty dirty on the back. We'll still check out the front, see if there's a D over D. Then there's a 1970 Denver. It's a pretty nice 81 Philly. Sounds good. I'll find that. '82 Philly. Here is a '69 Denver. Small FG down there. Definitely has one. This is an interesting '83. Definitely need to check this one out. Doesn't have any zinc corrosion, but it is pretty thin, so I'd assume it's a copper. '80 Denver. Ooh. What do we have back here? Something a little shinier. Here's another '88 Denver. No serif on that G. '78 Denver, or Philly. Then we have a '71 Denver. 1983 Denver, another nice one. And last one's a 1990 Denver. Man, I have a week-long training in the summer. And I think I'm definitely just going to bring my whole setup because this is not my favorite. '78 Denver. '90. 1981 Denver. '80 Denver. There's another '81. See if I can point this up a little bit more. Maybe that'll be a little better. Oh yeah, that's better. That's way better. '82 Denver. That is a large date right there. Then there's a '74 Philly. '81 Denver. Oh, you know what? Hang on, let me see if I can do something real quick. Sorry for the loud noise. Appreciate that. '70 Denver. There we go. I feel better. 1982 Denver. feel way better with the music. $19.76 Denver. Hey, what's up, BH? How's it going? Just a heads up, west side, if we don't find a lot, I'll make sure to stack your box. Don't worry about that. Here's another 88 Denver. Let's check out this 94 real quick. No extra pillar. I'll throw that 88 back under the camera. $19.78 Denver. Then there's a 79 Philly. 91, 75 Denver. Here's a 92. Still no close AM. There's a 68 Denver. We'll check that. See if there's any D over D, and then doubling on the back. Absolutely, Ray. Glad you got him. 1970 Denver. $79 Denver. Wow. Another 83 that looks pretty promising. This one's a little thicker. Then we have another 1980 Philly. This one's kind of dirty, but should be able to see some doubling if there's anything there. That's an interesting one right there. I'm happy Streamlabs is actually working today, though. I wasn't sure if it was going to work because I don't have it set up on this computer, but I guess it's still tied to the account. Here's another 1988. It's a decent 1978 Denver. $19.73 Philly. No doubling on the 73. Appreciate that. Here's a 99. Maybe we'll find a wide AM. Sounds good, Dennis. No wide AM there. 1961 Philly. Then we have a 82 Philly, large date, copper. 1977 Philly. Another 92. Not a close AM. That one looked interesting. 1980 Denver. Then we have a 77 Denver. $1982 large date, Denver. Here's a 2000. Still no wide AM. And rolls in now. Was a pretty heavy box, so hopefully there's some decent hits in here. That's a pretty stacked with copper roll right there. '73 Denver. It's a beat up 65 Philly. Oh wow, this is nice. Check this out. Hang on, let me clean my hands. This is a nice fine West Side. Yeah, this was a pretty heavy box to start off with, so I think it's gonna be a pretty good one. Check this one out. That's a nice 62 right there. A little scratched up on the back. But that's a nice 62. Let's check out the back under the scope. Could be either. Now, let me raise this up a little bit. It's a little low. There we go. What's up, Garrett? How's it going? I don't know if it's polished or not. But they do kind of look like polished lines, but not on the front, and the front's as shiny, so. '75 Denver. I'll let y'all take a look at that. Let me know if you think it's polished. Could just be a kind of a bad mint job, I don't know. 78 Philly. Sounds good. I'll put that off to the side for you. That's a nice one. Glad we found some stuff already. Then there's an 81 Denver. 73 Denver. There's another 62, not quite as nice as the other. Polish marks from the mint, that's cool. I don't have my sheet on me, so I'm trying to remember all the errors there are, but let's see if I can pull that up. Go to Dad Hunts Coins. See if I can download that. There we go. 62 could be a DDO. I only have one monitor too, so this was rough. 73 Denver. Striation marks on the die. That's interesting. I'm glad you stick around, Perry. 74 Denver. You were very helpful when it comes to coins. 81 Denver. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Hang on. I think I might know what's wrong. There we go. Maybe that's a little better. Telling me this audio thing is bugging me. Let's see. 2022. That's a dirty 1970. Oh, that's another wheat. We'll guess that here in a minute. There's a 69 Denver. I see some FGs down there. '85, 2002. There's 1981. I can't do it today. I'm in a hotel and I haven't set up streamer.io or streamer.bot on this computer. I guess I could do it manually real quick, but There we go. I can just manually do it every time. That'll work. And we have a 73 Denver. All right, I'll let y'all guess this wheat date. Doesn't have the cool pop-up today, but oh, that's too tall. Let's see, how tall is this thing? Is it less tall? Yes, it is. Perfect. Hands-free, that's awesome. What's up, AJ? How's it going? Oh no, what happened to the music? There it is. Always doing well, man. All right, Dennis, you gonna end it off? All right, no more guesses. This is a 1948. Looks like West Side was closest. Good job, West Side. Put that off to the side. There's a 71 number. $1978 Denver. Hey, we have the first Canadian today. $1991 Canadian. $64 Denver. looks like we might have another nice one back there. We'll see. There's a 64 Denver or Philly, one of the two. Looks like a Philly. That's an interesting 1998. It's kind of a dull strike. Then there's a 77 Denver. There's a 1999. Not a white AM. 77 Denver. Another 77 Denver. Then there's an 81 Denver. '79 Denver. Another 71 Denver. Next roll. Let me know if it drops for y'all. It's hard to tell on my end. There we go. There's a 79 Philly. It's a really nice 2014. Let's see, 2000. First 2025 of today. Do you want the 25s west side? I'll set them aside for now. Then we have a 69 Denver. Small FG. '77 Denver. Here's an 87 Denver. Kind of look like a double die. That's definitely a double die, I think. Harry, what do you think? Sounds good. There's an 82 Denver. Have an 88 to look at here in a second. 2001. There's 94 Denver. Machine. Wow, okay. Nothing on that one. Another 1983 Philly. Have to check that one when I get home. Ooh, I turned it up too much. '89. 2006. There's a 2000. Still no wide AM. '79 and '74. 79 Denver. It's a nice 89 Denver right there. No worries, T-Rep. Another 77 Denver. There's a 94. Gotta check it for the extra pillar. Nothing there. 78 Denver. What's up, Gatita? I don't know if I said that right. '2002, '94. There's a 78 Denver. Here's another 88 Denver. No serif. Might have something good back here. We'll see. There's another 99. Still no wide AM. It's a decent 1980 Denver. It's a nice 61 Denver right there. Not a lot of scratches. No D over D, unfortunately. There's a 59 Denver. We will check it for a triple D. Nothing. There's a 71 Denver. $19.69 Denver. Don't see much of an FG. Not much FG there. That's a nice one. Got a copper ender on this next one and a zinc on the other side. Wow, 19 live right now. That's kind of crazy for a impromptu stream. $19.81 Philly. And we have a 72 Denver. Another 88. No serif there. $19.80 Philly. We'll check this one for a DDO. No DDO there. Yes, sir. Ray, click the like button. There's a 92. Still no close AM. Here's an 89 to reference. Okay, that's definitely what that should look like. A lot stronger of a strike. The dirty 64 Denver. $72 Denver. And a 1970 Denver. Another 83, pretty confident this one's zinc, but still gonna set it aside just in case. 71 Philly. No doubling there. $76 Denver. $19.80 Denver. Next roll. Another 92. Still no close AM. There's an 82 Denver, large date. Another 69 Denver. Small FG down there. There's a 68 Denver. Yes, sir. It's not a bad box. Could be better. Could be worse, though. No doubling on that 68. 1970 Denver. And a 72 Denver. Hoping to find some more wheats, though. Let's see, 76 Denver. $75 Denver. Yep, always copper. That's a nice 74 right there. Pretty clean 74, not bad. Hopefully, that'd be cool. I'm always down for a VDB, man. Never found one. Found a 1909, though. That was pretty close. Ooh, that's another wheat. Let me add that to the counter real quick. $91. There's a 82 large date Denver. All right, Dennis, if you want to start it out. There we go. Yeah, we're like 10 seconds behind on audio. All right, Dennis, you can go ahead and close that out. 1936 Philly. Let's see who got closest. Looks like AJ got closest there. Good job, AJ. Thank y'all for the help today. It definitely makes my life a little easier. There's a 92. Still not a close AM. What else do we have? 77 Denver. And there's a 81 Denver. Nothing else in that roll. 20 rolls down. Next roll, we're going to start out with a 1980 Philly. Don't see any doubling on the obverse here. And we have a 78 Denver. $79 Denver. $92, gotta check that. And no close AM. That's funny. There's a 79 number. Ooh, might have something nice back here. Nope, just an 82 Denver. There's an 81 Denver. There's a 61 Denver. We'll check that for D over horizontal D. I'm trying to remember all the errors here. We have a 1980 Denver. There's an 87. We'll check that. Nothing there. 1977 Denver. Then we have another 81 Denver. And a pretty decent 2009. Not as clean on the front as it is on the back, but I'll keep it aside just in case. It's a dirty 78, kind of hard to see. $19.82 large date, Denver. And we have a 74 Denver. Then there's a 79 Denver. We have a 68 Philly. 73 Denver. $19.70 Denver. $76 Denver. All right. Clean my hands off real quick for the next roll. Next roll starting. Right. Hey, there we go. A decent coin, 1975 Philly. There's a dirty 74 Denver. There's another 88 to check out. No, sir. Then there's a 77 Denver. Another 76 Denver. $19.80 Denver. Then we have a 1977 Denver. $19.83. I think that's a Denver. Yeah, it's zinc too. $19.85 there. I think we've definitely been about 5 rolls without a wheat here, so I'll add some wheats to your shipment. Then we have a 82 Denver large date. That's a nice one. Look at this one. It's a 1980 Denver. Kind of a weak strike, but not bad at all. We have another Canadian. Not bad at all. Wow, look at that one. That's an older Canadian for this style. 1956 Canada. $1978 Denver. We have a 72 Denver. The beat up 82 large date Denver. Then we have a 72 Denver. $1981 Denver. There's 1974 Denver. And there's an old 67 right there. Sorry, this isn't the best box, West Side. There's a 73 Philly. We'll check it out on the scope. Don't see any doubling there. '92, not a close AM. Then there's a 1980 Denver. '1974 Denver. Then we have a 1970 Philly. Yeah, I'm actually in a hotel right now. Doing some military training this weekend. Still trying to get some streams in, but not quite as nice as my regular. 81 Denver. Here's a 94. Not quite an extra pillar. We have a 78 Denver. Yeah, absolutely, man. I need to bring my light from home. These are killing me. It's a decent 82 Denver. Westside just happened to have his box opening whenever I'm gone, so yes sir, Perry. 62 Denver. Makes it a lot harder to see. Here's a 98 Philly. No white AM. There's a 76 Denver. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate the service, Ray. He served a whole lot longer than me. 70 Philly. There's a 61 Philly. There's another 87 Denver. We'll check it out. No doubling there. $75 Denver. Here's a decent 88. Still no serif. But yeah, the captain pay is pretty nice, Ray. I'm not gonna lie. Especially for a National Guard weekend. Cannot complain. We have a 72 Denver. 64 Denver. Then there's a 82 Philly. Ooh, that's another weed actually. Let me add that to the list. There we go. That's another weed on the list. Then there's a 81 Denver. $75 Denver. And one more 88 in this roll to check out. Still no FG. All right, Dennis, you want to start that out? There we go, about 10 or 11 seconds later. It's a bold statement, Argent. Sorry, T-Rep. $39 AJ. Sounds good. That's funny. Yeah, it really is. I don't know how to fix it right now either. I think once I bring my other computer here, it should be all right, but thank you, Dennis. This is a 1958 Denver last year. Who got closest? Looks like Ray was closest. Is this kind of unwatchable or what? $19.80 Denver. $19.75. I could probably stream to just the shorts feed and do better. 64 Denver. Another 2025 Denver. It's not a bad one. We'll keep it. 78 Denver. We have a 78 Denver. $73 Philly. I'd be streaming off of my okay, that's good to know. I've been messing with settings all day trying to figure it out. Let's see, 75 Denver. Here's a 92 to check out. Not a close AM. 82 Denver large date. There's a 92. Actually, hang on. Just kidding, that's a 2000, my bad. Another 2000. Still not a close in. Alright, let's see if I can make that a little better then. That worked. Maybe this will work. Hopefully that makes it better. Oops. Let's see, there's a 71 Philly. There's a 63 Denver. No doubling there, unfortunately. Another 92. No close in. There's 1960. No small date or large date over small date. '74 Denver. There's a 78 Denver. And a 76 Denver. Then we have a 63 Philly. And a 72 Denver. After this roll, we'll have 20 rolls left. Yeah, I have 2 weeks of training in the summer. I gotta get 2 weeks of coins that I can live stream before that. That's interesting. Then there's a 77 Denver. Another 77 Denver. And there's a 1980 Philly. Check it out under the scope. Nothing there. There's a 78 Denver. There's a 82 Philly. Not a ton, if I'm being honest. I'm definitely gonna have to stack the box on the back end. That's all right. That's why I have some extra stuff. Not sure the last wheat you saw, but we have 4 now. I think we might have a wheat in this one. That is true, 1970 Philly. But yeah, I'll still send you some stuff, man. Even if we don't find a lot, you can ask Ray. I usually send some extra stuff every now and then. We have a 78 Denver. There's another 88. Pretty much no FG on that 88. Nope, that's just a 67, not a wheat. And there's a 63 Denver. No doubling there. $78 Denver. We have a 64 Denver. That's a pretty nice 96 right there. No scratches. I don't know if I believe that, but maybe. 67 Philly. $71 Denver. There's a 69 Denver. Little FG down there. Here's another 88. And no FG syrup on that. There's a 1960 Denver. Nice patina on that one. Unfortunately, there's no large date or small date on that. And there's a 76 Denver. 82 large date Denver. We have a 78 Denver. We have a 64 Denver. We have a 71 Denver. Another 88 we'll check out. Shoot, hang on. Oops. And there we go. Music started back up. If I click off the page, it stops for whatever reason. Looks like we have about 17 rolls left. Uh, 88 should have a wide AM, yeah. Changes to a close AM in 93. There's a 66 Philly. Hey, what's up, Jimmy? No doubling on the obverse. We'll check the reverse. Nothing on the 66. There's an 82 Denver small date, but that's definitely zinc. We have a 79 Philly. We have a 73 Philly. Hey, what's up, Randy? Appreciate that. You're gonna hear it about 10 seconds later, but 76 Denver. We have a 61 Denver. We'll check to see if it has a D over horizontal D. Still never found one of those. $79 Denver. We have a 71 Denver. Another 88 to check out. No serif on that FG. Let's see, 76 Denver. 94 Denver. We have a 81 Philly. $75 Denver. We have a 78 Denver. Not the best box for wheats, that's for sure. Still hoping to find a 2019 West Point eventually. That I'm just going to buy one. 1977 Denver. Here's an 87 Denver. We'll check it out. No doubling. And there's a 1980 Denver. $19.80 Philly. Check it under the scope. That's another wheat right there. Let me change the stats over here. Heck yeah, another wheat on the board. And there's an 82 Denver Large Day. All right, Dennis, whenever you're ready. No, Ray, there's the West Point penny. It's 2019. All right, Dennis. 1951 Denver. Looks like Perry was closest. Good job, Perry. Yeah, there's a 2019 West Point penny ray. Oh, KJ as well? My bad. No, Perry was closest, so unless KJ changed it and I didn't see it. Welcome in, Larry. There's a 1970 Denver. And there's a 78 Denver. $19.80 Philly. We have a 67 Philly. And there's a 71 Denver. $79 Philly. Ooh, we have a nice one back there. There's a 92. Still not a close AM. It's a decent 73 right there. Oops. It's not a bad coin. Could be better on the face. Yeah, you as well, man. I'm actually in a hotel today, Larry. Why there's a delay. 73 Philly. Hey, what's up, Fervid? How's it going? Then there's a 73 Denver. 64 Denver. Then there's a 1970 Denver. Then we have a 82 Denver. $14 rolls left. Don't think I'm doing much more than these 14 rolls today, if I'm being honest. Yeah, don't buy this one. There's an 83 Philly. Pretty sure it's synced, but we'll keep it in the pile over here to check later. That's actually a thicker 83 Philly. That one we'll check later. Then there's a 69 Denver. Little FG. 75 Denver. There's another 88. Still no serif. Then we have a 78 Denver. Hey, another San Francisco, 71 San Francisco. Put that in the nice pile. $19.80 Denver. Then we have a 71 Denver. $13 rolls left. No, I still from the same bank I usually hunt from. Just in a different location. I transported them with me. There's a 1960 Denver large date. No large date over small date there. Then there's a 81 Denver. $19.78 Denver. And there's a 76 Philly. $59 Denver. No triple D. Still haven't found one of those. 81 Denver. Then we have a 78 Philly. There's another 88. No serif. There's 1962 Denver. $19.77 Denver. Another 59 Denver. Not a bad coin. Let's see, 83. We have a 68 Denver. No D over D. Don't see any doubling there either. $19.80 Philly. Pretty dirty. $79 Denver. Twelve rolls left. Then there's a 82 Denver. Here's a 92 Denver. Not a close AM. 1980 Denver. We have a 75 behind it, Philly. And we have an 81 Denver. Then another 68 to check out. Nothing there. We have a 67 Philly. There's 1980 Denver. Nicest 69 I've found in a while. Not much of an FG there. You can see it under the scope though. Then we have a 1980 Denver. And 2000 something, it's pretty dirty. And another 80 Denver. It's a decent 2009 right there. Let's see if it has an extra finger. I don't see an extra finger there. '77 Philly. $11 rolls left. I'm only doing this penny box tonight. I have to pack up my hotel room after this. 79 Denver. There's a 75 Denver. '79 Denver. 82 Philly. '72 Denver. And we have a 74 Denver. '76 Philly. We have a 74 Denver, 63 Philly, and a 72 Denver. And there's another 83 Philly to check out once I get home. It's a pretty thick one, so we'll see. Then we have another 73 Philly. No doubling. Ten rolls left. 79 Philly. 64 Denver. Yeah, no kidding. 75 Denver. Here's a 1960. Looks like a large date to me. No large date over small date. No doubling there. 71 Philly. No doubling. Then there's a 81 Denver. $75 Denver. Then we have a 79 Philly. And a 67 Philly. $73 Denver. Followed by a 82 large date, Denver. Then a 82 Philly. Nine rolls left. Appreciate that, Dennis. No syrup on the FG. Another 63 Denver. No doubling. $69 San Francisco. Check for doubling on the obverse. Don't see anything, unfortunately. $79 Denver. And another 79 Denver. Yeah, I don't think dad joke's working today. Probably because I'm not on my other computer, but it's a 30-79 Philly. $69 Philly. 78 Denver. 81 Denver. $82 large day Denver. There's an 82 small date Denver. It's kind of hard to see. Pretty sure it's zinc. $19.70. Then we have a 71 Denver, followed by two 1980 Denvers. Another 71 Denver. Then we have a 1980 Denver. And a 78 Denver. 70 Denver. $73 Denver. There's a 79 Denver. Then there's a 68 Denver. Check this one real quick. No D over D. No doubling. There's a 67 Philly. And there's a 1980 Denver. There's another 63 Denver, but that's pretty dirty. Kind of hard to see. 67 Philly. 74 Denver. Another 83 Philly. That one's definitely zinc, without a doubt. Another 88. No serif on that FG. 6 rolls left. We have a 79 Denver. There's a 64 Philly. Check it out. Yeah, I think I found 3 on stream so far. Been a while since I found one. 78 Denver. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I found one for Ray actually. 73 Denver. I think the last one I found was actually for Ray. 82 large date Denver. And a 1970 Denver. We have a 1976 Denver. $1980 Denver. $74 Philly. Then there's a 79 Denver. Yeah, Ray, I think that was the last one I found was for you. 79 Philly. Then there's a 82 Denver. $71 Denver. Maybe I'll find one of these last couple rolls here. The one I found for Ray was in like the last 1 or 2 rolls. 77 Denver. $1981 Denver. $63 Denver. No doubling there. 64 Philly. We have an 81 Denver. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Have me some HEB spaghetti to eat after this. There's a 71 Philly. Hey, 3 Canadians. That's another one right there. 1962. Three in one box is not bad. $81 Philly. There's a 81 Denver. We have a 77 Philly, followed by a 75 Denver. Three rolls left. The 62 Canadian could have an error. What's the error on it? What's up, Cindy? How's it going? Don't see an error there. There's an 81 Denver. Straps off shoulders. Okay, let me check. I don't see anything. Could be wrong. Okay. That's good to know. 70 Denver. There's a 68 San Francisco. First San Francisco in a while. There's a 59 Denver. No triple D. 75 Philly. Then we have a 74 Denver. We have another 78 Philly. And another 83 Philly. There's a 75 Denver. Two rolls left. Based on how this box is going, man, you might leave here with a full roll of wheat. There's 1960 Denver. Still no errors on that one. And we have a 82 Denver. It's actually a zinc one right there. We have a 67 Philly. '74 Denver. We have a 79 Denver. Another 83 Philly. Definitely zinc. And a 1980 Denver. On the last roll of today. Hopefully we find something cool. Starting out with the 1976 number. We have a 79 number. '64 number. '79 number. '72 number. Then we have a 81 number. There's another 88. Still no serif. Another 1981 number. We have a 76 number. '80 Denver. And that's it. So we ended with only 5 weeks, man. I'll definitely make sure to load the box for you. That's definitely one of the lowest boxes we've had in quite a while. So you'll find some cool stuff in the shipment I send out. Hope y'all enjoyed the super delayed stream here. I'm about to get out of here and clean up this hotel room so I can leave tomorrow morning. I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a great night. Absolutely, man. Appreciate it, everybody. I'm out.